Hey, what's up everybody? Antoine.Digital here, founder of the Unlock Academy. So as you guys know, I've been teaching everybody how to code for about the last 2 months. So what I learned was there's two different type of people who are signing up. There's curious people who are curious about computer programming and software development. And then there's the serious people. The serious people are the ones who already know that this is something they want to do and appreciate the opportunity to learn something like this. There needs to be a level of commitment when it comes to software development. You need to be super serious. You need to take time every single day or at least 5 days out the week to put work into it. And I'm noticing that some people aren't. And I think for the most part, those are probably people who are just curious and they just don't really know how it works or how much energy and time it takes to learn this new skill, like it takes to learn any new skill. I want to reach my goal of 2,020 people by 2020. I want to teach 2020 by 2020 and nothing is going to get in my way. I'm going to reach that goal. Okay, but what I need to do is I need to focus my energy and my efforts on the serious people. Okay, I can't teach someone who's not committed or doesn't have the dedication within the next 12 months how to code. It's not going to work. So if you're coming and going, then you're probably more so on the curious side. I need people who are serious. What's going to happen is I've created two curriculums. A curious curriculum, right? I call it the Explorer curriculum. So if you're just exploring, you just want to know if this is for you, you can take this curriculum, you can try it out. These free videos, watch these free lectures, try this homework out, just tinker a little bit and see if this is really for you. Once you take that course, and there'll be a test at the end. If you pass that test, then you'll be able to graduate and take the mastery course. The mastery course is for people who are long-term, they're committed, they want to go all the way. They're willing to commit 8 to 16 months to this program. Those are the people who I'm looking for. That's what I want to focus all of my energy on. So far, you guys know I've been putting countless hours into this, like probably 80 hours a week. Literally, this has become a full-time job. I'm sacrificing time with my family, sacrificing time with my friends, sacrificing time with my business, with my nonprofit. It's not just because I'm stupid, it's because I really believe that this is a part of my purpose. This is a part of my legacy. This is something I want to leave behind. Giving to people is something that's always been a part of me. And this is by far the biggest amount of giving I've ever done. So I really love what I'm doing. I don't regret it for a second, but I just want to make sure that every single ounce of energy, every single minute that I give will not be in vain. So there's going to be a link down in the description. And what you need to do is click that link and figure out, what do you want to do? Are you want to just take this curious curriculum, which is great. Curiosity is a beautiful thing. If it wasn't for curiosity, my daughter wouldn't have looked over my computer and said, "Hey Dad, what you doing? I want to learn that as well." Okay? And now next thing you know, 2 years later, she has an app. So I really appreciate curiosity. We all need that to start off with. But after you take that curiosity curriculum, I need to know if you're serious. You're really, really willing to put the time in, the effort in, teach other people, give back. That's what I'm focusing on right now, is trying to distinguish the two. All right, if you're just curious, I'll even give you more resources so you can learn on your own. But my energy is going to go towards the people who already know this is something that they want to do long term. Whether it's getting a career, starting a business, or building their own app or own website or own startup company. So, like I said, there's going to be two new memberships. There's going to be an Explorer membership and there's going to be a Mastery membership. The Explorer membership is for the people who just want to try this out and see if it's really for them. The Mastery membership is going to be for the people who want to go the whole duration. It may take 8 months, it may take 16 months, right? It's really up to how hard you go at the end of the day. And I know we all have different commitments, we all have different priorities, but how much time can you put into it? So at a minimum, if you want to take the Mastery course, if you want to take that course, you have to sign up and commit to the commitment goals, okay? You have to pledge to the commitment goals. I'm going to tell you what those commitment goals are. There's just a few, but if you cannot commit to these things, I'm sorry, but you cannot take this Mastery course. So number one, you need to be able to commit to doing 5 hours minimum every week of coding. All right, you need to do some type of software development at least 5 hours per week. That could be 1 hour per day, Monday through Friday. It could be 5 hours spread across 3 days. I don't want you to do it all in one sitting. I need you to say consistently you're going to try to put this an hour into every single day of the week. All right, I'm really hoping you guys can do 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours. That's what's going to separate you from being a novice at the end of this curriculum to being someone who can call themselves a really skilled master of software development. Number two, I really want you to hold yourself accountable, but on the same level, I really want you to let other people hold you accountable as well. So that is why I really want every single week for you to post on social media, what are you doing software development wise? Post a picture of your code. Post a picture of the website that you're working on. Post a picture of you in class. Whatever it may be. You don't even have to mention Unlock Academy. That's not the point of it. The point is to put it out there that you're coding. Let people know that you're coding, and then they'll be asking you about it. It'll make you speak it into existence and watch what the universe does for you. Number 3, everyone who takes this mastery course must contribute $10 per week to the Unlock Academy. $10 is nothing, right? I know you guys are probably saying like that's a drop in the bucket. The point of it is to financially commit to something is to know that you're investing in yourself. Right now, I don't feel like people know that they're investing into themselves, even though it's very transparent and it's obvious to me. When I see you guys show up to that class, when I see you commit your homework, when I see you posting and responding on Slack and helping people out, I can see it. But then you leave and you disappear for a couple weeks or you disappear for a month. You need to figure out something that's going to make you feel like this is really something you're committed to. And I think as long as you're contributing some money out of your pocket, some of your hard-earned money, if you're putting into it, investing into it every single week, you're going to make sure that this is something that you're doing long-term. What I learned over time is that if someone doesn't invest into themselves on an emotional level, on a psychological level, on a physical level, on a financial level, they're not really committed at all. So that's why I'm making it crucial and imperative that you guys invest back into the academy, which is really just investing into you and investing into your community, investing into this tribe. We're going to be teaching other adults. We're going to be teaching other kids who don't have $40,000 a year to go to college, okay? So instead, help this thing sustain itself. Show that you really care about this program, that you really care about your education, that you really care about taking us to the next level, okay? So I know it's not a huge financial commitment. I do want you to feel like you're invested into something that will be worthwhile, which is your self-development and other self-development as well. And number 4, this right here is really important to me as well. Being able to get you guys, once a week, you have to help somebody else. Once a week, I ask that you get on Slack and you answer someone's question. You comment on somebody's stuff and give them a suggestion, whatever it may be. For one, we need each other. For 2, teaching is learning. The more you teach, the more you learn, the more those concepts drive home and really, really melt into your brain. So those are the 4 commitments. Minimum 5 hours of coding every week. You have to post one video or one image somewhere on the internet once a week. You have to contribute to the academy once a week. And you have to help one person work per week on Slack. Not too much to ask for. There's also a monthly commitment as well. I'm asking that at least once a month you attend some type of tech event. Get yourself out there. Go to a meetup, go to a hackathon, go to a seminar, go to a conference, whatever it may be. Go to some tech-related event. If you need help finding them, I'll help you out. But I need you to get out there. I need you to put yourself in those positions, learn this industry, get used to it. This is your future. This is all of our future. This tech industry isn't going anywhere, so I want to do everything I can to encourage you guys to be successful in this arena, okay? These are the commitment goals. We have weekly goals, and then you have the 1 monthly goal. If you really want to go hard, another monthly goal could be to start a blog. Once a month, write a blog about your journey. Let people know, tell yourself, it'll be a cool journal later on to show this was my evolution. This is how I got to this point. So that will be extra credit. I'm not going to force you guys to do that. But if you want to take the mastery membership, I'm really, really big on you guys committing to those commitment goals. All right? There's going to be a link below for you to check those out as well. So once again, I really hope I can figure out who are really, really curious and separate those from the people who are really serious. It's not your fault. I didn't do a good job at, I think early on, letting people know the type of commitment that it would take. So I understand that some people are going to leave, and that's fine. Some people are like, hey, this isn't for me. I can't do 5 to 10 hours a week coding. That's unfortunate because those 5 to 10 hours a week will change your life a year from now. But if you can't, because of whatever reasons, you have a job and you're going to school, I get it. But if you can make time, if I can tell you all the sacrifices I made to learn how to code, even while in prison, okay? Even while in prison, do you know how many battles I had to fight, how much temptation I had to fight to learn this stuff? And now I'm willing to give it up to you guys for practically nothing except asking for your commitment, asking for some self-investment, for better your self-development. So I know that some people I'm preaching to the choir. I know you guys already get it, but I'm really still trying to convince some of these other people that this is worthy. This is really worthy to put your time into, to put your energy into. So if you need help with time management, hit me up, send me a DM. I answer every single DM I get. I answer every single comment that's on my pictures. I'm in Slack answering every question that isn't already answered. This is near and dear to my heart. This is not something I'm just doing and I'm just playing with. I'm gonna put my all into this, and I'm hoping I can get half of your all. All right, that's my goal of this video, is for me to make sure I reach my goal of teaching 2020 by 2020. What's gonna happen is, because I can tell the future and everything like that, this is what's gonna happen. Most people are gonna leave. Most people are gonna say, yeah, I can't commit to that. I can't commit to your commitment goals. It's not too crazy, but I just can't do it for whatever reason. All right, people make excuses all the time. And then some people will have legitimate excuses. So some people are gonna leave. I'm gonna be stuck with about 500 to 1,000 people left. What's going to happen is those 500 to 1,000 people are going to get really good. 3 months from now, those people are going to be really good at coding. They're going to be producing some nice websites, even going to be getting into some app development, right? A year from now, the people who are coding right now, who are going to stick with this, they're going to be getting their first jobs. They're going to be getting their first internships. They're going to be starting their first companies. They're going to be doing freelancing. I'll show you guys where to find jobs at, how to get $1,000 a week minimum, building websites, how to find companies willing to pay $5,000 to $10,000 for an app, how to find bigger companies willing to pay 30 to 40 grand for an app. This is huge, guys. This is really huge. So I cannot wait to see those things come to light, because the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the blueprint that me and my partners have. Everything that we're doing and that we've been doing for the last 3 years, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. But first, you have to get these fundamentals under your belt. So shout out to you guys who have been committed, who have been putting the work in. But I'm just hoping I can see even you guys step it up. I want to really take this to the next level. I do not want a year from now, when Forbes comes back and they do a follow-up article and they say, hey, how's those coders? How did it come out? I don't want them to say, hey, yeah, I have 2,020 people who know how to code, but they're kind of mediocre. They can't get a job because they really don't have the concepts down pat, or they don't have this skill or that language down pat. I feel bad when I have to slow down for people who are missing a couple weeks because of whatever reason, and then the people who are serious are like, hey, this is moving too slow, or why are you going over these concepts we learned 3 weeks ago? And then on top of that, some people aren't attending the tutoring sessions when I know they should be attending the tutoring sessions. So I'm giving up all of this time, all of this energy, all of this value, and I just feel like some people aren't taking advantage of it, but some people are. So I want to really, really draw that line and put more energy into the people who want this. To the people who don't and just curious, I don't hate you, I don't dislike you, there's no love lost. I'm glad I had the opportunity to show you something and expose you to this world, but my energy is going towards the people who want to make money off of this, who want to build a legacy off of it. So once again, I really believe that this is all part of my purpose, to teach people, to help people, to uplift people. There's a ridiculous amount of extortion that's going on with these colleges charging $40,000 to $80,000 a year, and I just don't think that's fair. So I'm going to do everything I can in my power to help you guys get this knowledge, but I really, really need some passion from you guys. I need that dedication. I need that commitment. Okay, I need you guys to care. I need you to say, look at my homework. Look at this code. Look at this new thing I tried out. Look at me being proactive and going to learn something on this website, or going to discover this, or helping him out, or showing and sharing this new resource with everybody in the community. That's what I want to see. That was my initial vision. This real deeply connected tribe of people who really all just want to progress at the end of the day. So I feel like we're going to get there now. I'm glad to have these commitment goals in place. To the people who stick around, it's going to help you. You're going to see the difference. You're going to see the moral increase. You're going to see the amount of people helping you out anytime you need help, because those are the type of people that I want to attract to this tribe. Congratulations to everybody who have been taking this course and who has been consistent. I cannot wait to see what you guys do. Unlock 2020, Antoine.Digital. If you guys have any questions, send me a message on Slack, send me an email. I'll leave the information below. I'm here to help you guys out. If the commitment goals are too much for you guys, if it's something that just doesn't sit right with you, I'm an open book. I'm here, I'm learning, I'm listening. That's how I've been able to get to this point, is listening to you guys. But at the same time, I know how important it is for me to set this line and this standard of what it looks like to survive and thrive through the Unlock Academy. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace and blessings.